Good morning, everyone.
We're coming. I'm invisible on the screen. Something unplugged this? No. Well, I can see the down. Can you see the down? Well, how are you this morning? I'm just going to start talking to you so there's not dead airspace. My name is Lisa Schmidt. I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. I am sitting in that chair, even though you don't see me here. There's Dave. Maybe you see him with the magic of, there it is, with the magic of the amazing Dave. Here I am. So my name is Lisa Schmidt. I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. Welcome to Saturday in the Studio. And this weekend, as you may know by the background, or we are at the Refuge Little Falls, which I love, love, love. Shout out to Pam and Jill, our friends who are here, and their husbands. So Dave, tell them how you know the husbands.
So John and Brent and I have been friends literally since practically from birth.
Okay, they're not the same age, so anyway.
Right. We're all within a year and a half
Okay,
of each other.
so from birth they've all been friends. So
we lived next door. We grew up next to each other in different combinations and have been friends for 57 years.
Wow, you're old. Just kidding. I'm older than him. All right. Well, today I want to show you. It's a fun card. It was a little bit of a mental gymnastics for. Hi, friends. A little bit of mental gymnastics for me, but I think I got it figured out, and I want to show you. I'll show you how to do it and how not to do it. How about that? So, all right, come on down, Dave. What I started from, I've told you I have this box of cards that I really like. This was from a friend a long time ago. Her name is Brenda Bjorlin. She was a math teacher. And this, watch the front here. So you've got that. And then when you slide it open, you've got this cool little piece. And I'm thinking this whole thing moved over a little bit. But anyway, so I kind of took it apart to see how can we make that. And that's what I am trying to do.
Hey,
so
Carol. Hey, Sandy.
I actually wrote down my steps. It's kind of sloppy, but I wrote down my steps because I thought I am not going to remember the certain order because we're die cutting some. But I will start and tell you my measurements. So this one is 10.5 by 5.5, so full width for card. And then it's scored at 3.5 and 7. So these are 3 equal pieces. And then this cardstock is a 5 1/8 by 5.5. So again,
we'll put all these dimensions in the chat.
Yep, I probably will just take a picture of my sloppy picture.
Yeah.
Sorry, but so these two are both 5.5, and then I scored it at 4.5. Okay, so let's just go ahead and tighten up those score lines once I find a bone folder. Here we go. And what are you doing on a Saturday morning? It is sunny and 35 right now. It's supposed to be really nice this weekend. Yeah, it's supposed to be so nice. So I have my directions. I want you to see this. This means valley. This means mountain. I might rewrite. I'll have to rewrite them for you so you can see. But valley and mountain. So I'm going to make a valley fold right here. And sometimes people ask which side is the scored side, that this side or the indent side. Doesn't matter. So this one is valley. This one is mountain. I did notice I got a little of my lipstick on it, so hopefully that gets covered. We'll see. And if not,
hold it sideways so we can.
This way.
Yep.
So this is valley, and mountain. Okay. And then this one I just folded in I gotta double check. Yeah. This one is going to go this way. So I just folded that back this way. And this is thick white cardstock. So on my first one, I did it a little bit more difficultly. And this one, I'm going to make it easier, which is why I wrote, and I will write on yours, step 1 is die cut the large piece. So we are going to use a little oval punch or die from, I wanted to die cut these with you so you could see exactly what we're doing here. So I'm going to die cut using this Greetings of the Season. These are a last chance item and they're $22.40, so they're like half off, which is a great deal. So if you want to get those, get them. They are available until they're not. So there you go. So, but these are really fun dies because you can make all sorts of little tags, lots of fun little things here. And I'm going to use the oval because it's the right size for this. And I'll show you in a minute why it has to be a particular size. Okay, so I'm going back to my little drawing. I have valley. I have to make sure I've got it the right way. Valley and mountain. And I said do at the same time. So we're going to die cut these two at the same time. And Dave went up and got the big boss for us so we can die cut these. I have the mini boss down here, but that doesn't fit a 5.5 inch.
And I put the number for the dies in the chat. And as Lisa mentioned, they are last chance. As of this moment, they are still available, but that
You're
could
right.
change at any time.
At any moment. Okay, and I'm going to double check to make sure. Yes, I've got my valley. That's where I'm putting it. So my words are going to end up going here. So I just want to make sure I'm exactly right. You can washi tape this to hold it there, but I'm going to do my little, what's up? Squish the bug. What was that big sigh?
Squish the bug.
Squish the bug. Oh, so I'm missing a piece to squish the bug though, I think. Because I don't feel.
Morning, Joanne.
Oh, I'm missing one piece here. Yep, there's one more piece. Oh, here it is. Sorry. Yes, he brought everything because they're numbered, so they make it easy to use. 1, 2. I'm missing 2. So my squish the bug is I don't like to tape it, so I'm just going to run it through. Now it is double, right? It's a double layer, which is fine. And if it's not, we can always die cut the bottom. I'm going to die cut one more thing, so I'm just going to push that to the side. All right, so here's our, there they are. There's 2 of them, which we don't need, but we could certainly use for something later. So there is one. And then I'm going to, a lot going on in this little desk. So then I'm going to attach this piece to the front. I'm going to move the die thing on the floor. It's too big in my space. There we go. All right. So then we're going to attach this piece right here. The piece that I had, that is going to, this is the piece. Let me just think for a second. That's the piece that's going to slide. So this is what you don't want to happen. And so then I'm wondering, did I die cut it too high? I might have, but we're just going to pretend it's not there because I can't move it down and have the same paper. I feel like I did something wrong. So I'm going to look at mine here. I don't want to show you mine yet. I just want to, oh yeah, no, I didn't. I'm good. I'm good. Oh, good. Okay. It is good. Okay. So I've got my, Yep, I've got my card like this. It's a Z. Okay, it's a Z. And this is going to adhere right on top of this one. There's exactly the same size. And I'm going to put some, I'm going to use my, where is it? There it is. My strips. It's right here. No, I want to use really good tape because I want to make sure that stays attached. Tear and stick tape. Okay, got it. Got my Z. It's going here because that's going to open that way. Okay, just double checking like 15 times. And that's only because I did it wrong several times. So I want to make sure I do it right. All right. And this is going to go on here. And then the easiest way to get that off is to actually press on it really hard. And then you can just use take your pick and pull it off. We have any more friends with us? Sunny and 45, high of 66 today, says Mary Jo. In Sun City, Arizona, they got, oh my goodness, first substantial rain. Okay, so this piece is going to go right here, right to the edge. And if it doesn't fit perfectly, I'm going to cut it because this is the front of the card and I want it to fit perfectly. So I'm trying to push that over. There we go. So if this edge isn't perfect when I close it all up, see this little piece, I don't know if you can see that little piece sticking out, we'll cut that off. So I'm not worried about that. All right, so it's going to be, so when you open it, this moves. Yeah, it's still not quite right, but this moves like this. That's okay. I think we can still fix this, so I'm confident. So there is that. Let's go ahead and I'm going to just trim this off. You can use paper cutter. I'm just going to use scissors to get rid of this edge. It's pretty thick. And I got a couple, and that happened last time I made it too. That's okay. Okay, my card is going to open this way.
Good morning, Judy.
I feel like something's not, oh, no, it's right. Okay, I'm like, I feel like something's not right. On this side, that's where I want to die cut because I want to die cut through to the front. So I'm going to take my little die I'm going to lay it right in here, and I'm going to die cut through because I want a hole going all the way through to the back. You'll understand that in just a moment. Let me grab this. We had conferences this week, and as I was getting this ready, I thought, why am I choosing a little bit tricky card? Just choose an easy card. No, but I'm already into it. I want to choose this card. Okay. So one thing you can do here. So there is where I am die cutting through to that paper. So I'm going to take this and make sure it locks kind of in that space where I've already cut out a circle or oval. I just need my other piece. Is it under here? Where? Here it is. Okay. So I'll make sure that's good. Going to just squeeze that in there. I don't want it to move, and run that through. I tried running through 3 and it didn't work. Otherwise I would do 3 at a time, but just didn't because the paper is so thick. It did not cut through all 3. So, all right. So now we're on track to start decorating, and that's the fun part. So that is the mental gymnastics is done. You also have these to use for something else if you want. Put my die away so I don't lose it. That would not be a good thing. Okay, so here is what's going to happen here. So when I open this, I did go a little low, but that's okay. When I open it, it's going to be like that. Okay, so we've got an image here. So we're going to decorate the front first. And I am using 2 things. One is this, kind of a lot of scraps here, but this paper is the Wildflower Birthday. I love it. It is so gorgeous. I mean, these little birthday cakes, and this actually what I'm going to use comes in a sheet. Sorry, there's lots of sewing. Let me keep going on this paper first.
And this is part of the whole Wildflower.
Yes, it's so beautiful. I only have a little bit left, so all right, Dave, I'm going to have to order some more.
And just so you know, this DSP is currently in low inventory.
Oh, thanks. Well, I better order it soon then.
You might want to
The other thing that DSP comes with, it comes with these little die cuts, these little pieces. And so what I had done is I die cut out, you just push them out, just to pop them right out. And it also comes with these pieces in a card. And it also comes with these little, they're kind of like little tags. Here they are. I've already cut all this apart, but they come like this, little tags, kind of like that. You could use it as a tag. You could use it as an envelope, front of an envelope. So I'm going to use this one right here. And I went ahead and cut off the edges. So I just have that one piece. I don't want the tag part. All right. And this is going to sit here, but you can see I might want a little bit more. I'm going to actually use Pool Party because that is one of the colors in here. Oh yeah, the other one I was thinking about is using the cake. I think I might use the cake. It actually fits better, but I thought this one was really cute. But I like the cake. I'm gonna use the cake. Yep. And then I'm just gonna put a little bit of color on each side of them, so it's not so white on white or plain.
I love that this paper, the specialty paper, which usually just means it has like some foil accents or something like that, but this one coming with a sticker sheet is just very fun.
I think I want to go 4 1/4. Yes, it is, and it has gold, which makes it's specialty because it has a little extra something in it. All right, I'm just going to take this and see. Maybe so. I was kind of right on the edge, but feel free to get me one for my birthday. Just kidding.
If I did that to Lisa for her birthday, she would open it up and be like, what?
I'd be like, oh, thank you so much.
No, you wouldn't.
All right. Yeah, I think that works. I'm going to do that. I'm going to put that there. So I'll grab my adhesive. Look at the back. This color is so pretty. Isn't that pretty? I just love it. It's very Eastery to me, which Easter is so late this year.
It's so late. You could order this paper and
still have it. There you go. What are you doing on this lovely Saturday? We're going to go for a walk down by the river because it's so pretty. I just want to cut this just a bit because I can see this is what made him say I need a new blade because it was sort of raggedy. All right. So this I'm going to put right here. I'm just telling you, I was kind of going out on a limb to make this because I was like, I hope it works. And I think it will. And if not, Oh, well, we had fun this morning anyway, right? All right. Before I stick that on, I'm going to stick on, even though I just put adhesive on it, I'm going to put a little piece of ribbon. So this is the peach pie ribbon, which I could use. I did also bring the...
Terry's making St. Patty's icon.
Oh, very fun. I could use the pink. I kind of wanted to go with this one just to have a little bit different color. So before I actually stick it on, I'm going to go ahead and tie that because I didn't do that first. But you guys know I always do that. I'm always like, oh, wait. Is that kind of the story of my life, Dave? I kind of like do things and then back up.
Mary Jo says we always have fun with you.
Thanks. And way to be quiet about that and not say anything. I appreciate that. That's all right. We've been married almost 34 years. If we don't know that about each other by now, there's a problem, right? And he loves me.
One of us sleeps in and one of us plants.
One of us sleeps in, one of us plants. Guess who's who? I get to sleep in.
No,
leap in. Well, I also sleep in.
Oh,
all right, there's the cake. So let's put that there. How cute is that? Adorable. Okay. All right. Whew. That was kind of a lot. Here we go. We got this. It's going to sit here. That's going to get covered. We're not, no problem. Okay. So far, so good. The stamp set I was thinking about using is this Labeled with Love. And part of it, it's on page 58 in the annual catalog because, you know, celebration is done. So, but our mini catalog, pause for a second, is still good through April. Through May. Why did I say April? Catalog sales period through May 5th.
Right.
May 5th. Anyway, this is good through May 5th. But this is kind of interesting because with this stamp set, it has lots of different things in it, which is great. You can do birthday, you have flowers, birthday presents, little confetti, present, all sorts of things, butterflies. But it comes, you can either get a die that has 3 dies, or you can get the punch, or you could get both. I actually got the punch, and I was trying to make this card using a punch, but I could not make it work. But this is kind of fun with this little outline. It just works really well. It's on page 58, Labeled with Love. All right, so in here.
And just so you know, those of you who read my descriptions about what we're talking about, so far Lisa hasn't used the one that I put in the
What'd you put in the description?
What I do is I go in the little box of stuff Lisa has set aside for today, and I take a guess at which thing is going to be the featured item. And so far, she has not used that.
What did you put as your featured item?
I don't remember, but you haven't used it yet.
Okay. Well, I'm going to stamp the happy birthday right there because that's the piece that's going to get covered. So I'm pretty sure that's going to fit right in there. I'm going to make it. It will fit right in there. A little happy birthday. There we go. Oh, bummer. That's okay. That's okay. All good. So don't do that when you do it. Don't do that. But we're going to go ahead and actually stamp a little bit in. I was thinking of stamping. You can tell I didn't totally think this one through, but that's okay. I was thinking about stamping around here, but now I'm like, oh, maybe I'll just leave it. Oh, bummer. Okay. Let's think what we can do here. We've got the happy birthday. I've got cake. I don't know. I was going to put some presents. Pardon me?
What's the problem?
Well, I was going to stamp something here, but now I'm thinking it's going to look like too much.
I think it'll be too much.
Yeah. I'm always of the more is more, so just ignore that. I'm going to hold my fingers there. Okay, so then when we open this right here, we're going to put this, we're going to stamp on this piece. Maybe that's where I'll stamp my little present. All right, so we'll stamp something, maybe little presents.
So in the chat, I did put the numbers for both bundles, both the die bundle or the punch bundle. So whichever way you want to order it.
Thank you. Love that. All right, I'm going to just go ahead and stamp these little gifts. And I think I'm going to do one in the peach pie and then one in pretty in pink, or a couple. So I've got a couple different colors. I'm going to look back at my front and see. Oh, pool party is the other one. All right, let's put some presents in here. There's one. And clean that off. Get some pretty in pink. And then we'll decide if we need I kind of feel like we're going to need the one more. So I'm going to do.
Nice is that all the full-size pads.
I knew you were going to say that. So for those of you that don't know, I was using little Stampin' Spots, and then I'd bring ink up from home, and Dave's like, just buy them. Okay, how many of your husbands tell you that? Just get the full set. But I was like, no, I don't want to spend the money on the full set. So ultimately I did. And yes, it is very nice, as you know it would be. All right, so there's our little presents. And that piece is going to go right on this piece that's sliding in, this piece right here. It's going to sit right there. So then when you open it, oopsie. No, it's yeah, no, it's going to go on this piece right here. You got to open it. It's going to go on this piece right here.
Yeah.
There we are. So that's going to go there. So when it moves, you'll see the happy birthday. All right, let's just stick it in and then you'll see what it does. How about that? All right. So I'm not going to pop it up. You can't pop it up because otherwise then it gets stuck on things. Will not slide. So, all right. So there is that.
I sometimes burnish the edge that's towards the where it slides.
Okay, stop. Sometimes. Thank you.
Easier.
Yep. Yep. Okay, Dave. Okay, so then when I open this, so see how sometimes it feels like it's not quite there. So what I'm going to do is attach a little piece of adhesive here. So that gives it a little security to stay closed. I haven't showed you that. Well, you just saw a mistake, but I haven't showed you the errors I'm going to show you. Okay, so there we have that. Ignore that. And then when you open it, you've got that inside, which is pretty fun. I would trim this also just so it's even. Did you have a commercial? Because then I'm going to come back and show the others. And I'm going to trim this while you're talking to them.
Of course, we always have a lot of things going on. And so a couple of the things coming up right now in March. For everything, always go to thestamperstudio.com. Again, thestamperstudio.com. That is where you can go to order products. All the items that I've been putting in the chat. As you scroll down, you'll come to Card Cafe. Card Cafe is our in-person event that happens in our Minnetonka studio. The March Card Cafe is coming up next weekend, March 15th. It happens at 10 a.m., about 10 to noon. You get to come make 10 cards. You choose 5 designs, make 2 of each. It is an amazingly fun time. Lots of laughter. It is a very good time. So, Card Cafe, March 15th. Sign up by Wednesday so we make sure we have enough of everything for everyone who's coming. So, go to thestamperstudio.com, click on Card Cafe, and you can sign up for that event. The other thing that's coming up, we do have our hosted retreat up here at the Refuge Little Falls on March 21st to the 23rd. 10 friends get to come and join us, and right now we have space for 2 more. So if you and a friend want to come up and join us for our hosted retreat on March 21st to the 23rd, that is happening. Same thing, go to thestamperstudio.com, scroll down to hosted retreats, and you can sign up for this. And just a little preview, we will have birthday cake.
Ba-dum-bum. Thank you. Do I get to choose the flavor and the kind? Did you say no? Yeah, I think you said no. Dude, it's my birthday. All right, so I figured out how to fix this. When you come back here, I'm going to show you. So I was thinking, oh, wait, we have all these. These are all, many of the die cuts that come with the Designer Series paper. Look at that. Can you see the gold on that? Oh, it's gorgeous. So I was like, wait a minute. We can cover up because there's little flowers. So we're going to use this flower. There we go. There's always something, right? When you make a mistake, it's just a space for more embellishment. So I'm going to give it a little push there, and it's going to cover the big one, but we got other flowers to cover the other one. So I knew I could find something. We don't want to redo the whole card. That is too much. So we will just fix it and make it beautiful. So that'll cover right there. Beautiful. Did it stick? Yes. And then I have some of these little ones as well as this. I think I'm just going to use the pink and the peach pie because that I feel like doesn't match that. And the pink and the peach pie are the 2 colors that my main colors here, right? So let's just put some, we'll pick up a little glue dot with these and we will stick them on. Sometimes I just need a moment to think. Anybody ever feel that way? You just need a second to think and then I can fix it. All right, so we might have just a little bit still showing, but I'm good with that, which is kind of amazing because I'm usually not good when it's not perfect or close to perfect. How about that? All right, I'm going to see what we got here. I want an odd number. Odd number. So I'm going to stick that one there, and then maybe one more over on this side. And then we'll put some embellishments on it. That will make it even cuter. I don't like that. I'm going to put it up here like this, or maybe way up. I'm going to put it up here. Okay, so that's kind of fun. So I covered it up, so now it's not quite so ugly. All right. some embellishments. Let's see. I'm pretty sure I brought some. I know I have these. I don't think these quite match. So maybe we won't put embellishments on and we'll just leave it like that. So that is, how fun is that? Okay, and as I'm looking at it, I'm like, why did I put that up there? That's ugly. Don't put that there. Put it somewhere else. Put it right there. Okay, there we go. I don't even know if I don't like it there either, but that's okay. So kind of a fun card. I will definitely show you those directions. It does say step by step how to do it. And I'm going to show you another one I made because this one, it would have been fun to have maybe, that's fun with the presents inside. Let me show you the other one I made, and then I'll show you the kind of the mistakes that you want to avoid. So this is when I used the same designer series paper. So that was fun. And then this little cutout was one of these there's a little cupcake. So fun. And then when you open it, it says enjoy today. So I feel like that kind of goes a little bit together or matches a little bit better. But here's what you don't want to do. The first one I did, I tried to use a bigger punch. So when I die cut it, and I realized what happens is that first off, when I punched the inside, I punched them all at the same time here. Then when I opened it, I'm like, oh, well, that doesn't work, right? Because it punched into the side. So you just have to make sure, because this one was bigger. This piece was originally bigger. So you just have to make sure when you open it that your little flap there covers that inside piece that you're trying to hide.
Yep.
So I think it's really cute. What do you guys think?
Very fun.
Wish I could join you. Can't make card cafe. Oh, very fun. There we go. Yeah, so I think it's really fun. So that is what I have. And all of that came from this little, this little thing. So I was just double checking. That's what I have for you. Very, very fun. Another stamp set that I thought would go really well inside these would be like this Simply Said. This is such...
That's the one that I said.
Okay. Good. Well, here I'm showing it to you now. The Simply Said has so many things. It has thanks, birthday, hello, just a note. It has miss you. It really, if you're going to get like one stamp set that does it all, it's the Simply Said, or the one we had is also good because it has thanks and happy birthday.
Lots of comments, very fun. Love the card. Gonna try it this week. So
good. Try it.
Fun.
When you get frustrated, call me and I'll help you out. Because it is a little bit tricky, but I know you can do it. I believe in you. All right. I look forward to seeing you on Monday, not Saturday, on Monday. I hope you have a great weekend. I heard it's supposed to be like 50 tomorrow. What if I don't talk about the weather? I'm not like Minnesotan, right? Everybody talks about the weather, and I realize how much I talk about it. Anyway, have a great weekend. If you stamp something, pop it in the chat, and I look forward to seeing you on Monday. So happy stamping, friends.